EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Blues of Rio de Janeiro. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And just shedding him off there. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game, and what an addition to the league this will be. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Jones. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Throwing here is Hall. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Jones. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll be a big loss on the play there, an absolute disaster, really. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Blues take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
There he goes, right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And a second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Here's Hall. And that is incomplete. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns and try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will He'll return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. We know what we got to do.
Right there, shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
To the left. Okay.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
Come on.
And now off to the races down the right side.
That's on me. All them jukes. That's on me. I should have stripped the ball better.
Rushing for him as he has been tough to stop.
So let's stop it right here.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
I gotta have somebody up top. It's like he's keep doing that to me every time.
Inside the 20.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking up that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Chubb will get the call, running left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That goal now, a 1st down as well.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb.
Good shit. Way to stop him, baby.
To the 9. That sends him 2
Way to
yards
stop
in
him.
direction and leads to 2nd.
You know how to take it there. Jump for the run.
They run it again with Chubb.
Good stuff.
Take this from a 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a
One more.
situation.
Let's go.
My goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
Good stuff.
Guys, you might want to try throwing it.
And the whole
We can kick that field goal. Good stop, defense. Here we go. Good stop, baby. Here we go.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3. That was a smart move.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
What the
how
fuck
much
is
fun
this?
is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive
What
player,
that is?
you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on
go.
him, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The 2nd down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on the pass play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Hall.
Damn it.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
It'll be a 47-yard punt.
That was on me.
47-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short
Shit.
field.
And the key phrase,
Good job, defense.
forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Good. Good stop. Here we go, defense. Now we're starting to really take it there. We're starting to do what we got to do.
Right? Get out
Now we need a big stop. This has to be a stop. Cannot let him pick this up.
You got to make sure of what you're doing.
You got to catch that, man.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Now a hit and a loose football.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And trouble trying the middle here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Come on, man.
Well, the first play of the drive lost.
Do that bullshit, man.
To move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And again, it's Chubb. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
It's terrible on us.
Rushing there for Chubb and a first down as well. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He's got Vikings on the outright. That is brought down. Another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, look at that. We're not behind up a touchdown, remember. You just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Chubb. Touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Offense, we got to open up, man. We really have not been doing good at all. We got to get Jefferson involved, and we got a lot of things we got to do.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move
He has
us
in
out to the
trouble.
25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hall. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now it's Hall. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll have it past me.
Man, get out of here.
Before being taken down.
Oh, my God. Bullshit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Hall to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Go.
Here's Hall. Going back to the same wall, it's Hawkinson again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll run on first down with Akers. And they'll get him down here.
Go, 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 go.
42. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now they'll change things up. Hall.
Come on. Hold on to it, man. Damn.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Looking to throw. Hall. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Operating from the gun, Hall. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Let's go.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw. Hall. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd down and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
We did it. God damn, it's like we gotta do something better. Shit.
What's good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this in.
Everybody move back, but they do some Super Saiyan bullshit.
Right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Yeah.
So we'll hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Here's Hall on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the
Let's go.
Now brings up a second and manageable.
And to the right.
Hole in that zone. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. That's a good
shit, let's move our offense. We can move on offense. Let's do it.
That good for 19 on a 1st down. Come on, set. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's go.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Hall. Looking left side, and it's
go. Let's cook.
Get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's cook.
To throw it is Hall. Throwing on 1st down.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Take your time.
A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Come on. Yeah, don't give him. I'm telling you, don't give him no bullshit. For real. Seriously. Man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for
me
the
that
next
quick.
drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best players you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
I say we stop him right here.
Players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They need 18 yards here on third down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on, y'all. Damn. Fuck is that?
The defense
pick up anything, man.
Aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Gosh.
156 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34.
Come on. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we got to do better. We
trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Jones throw complete there to Smith. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
What team is this? Is this like a Eagles or it got to be the Eagles? Yeah, it got to be the Eagles.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Goes right back to Smith again. And brought down the number 4. They get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there.
Come on. We know this is where we got to step up.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Man.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Blues are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Bring it down. Damn.
And now it's 2nd down.
Why so high?
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Shit.
On 2nd and 10. Paul. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Bullshit, bro. Like, you right there.
Start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be
his X factor should be gone, man. Yeah, because he didn't already ran all that out. Shit.
Back to throw. Jones.
That's not a fumble? Oh my God, bro.
Put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Let's score. Let's score. Score.
Hall throwing to start the drive. opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They go play action here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Throwing again on second down. Hall. Flushed out right. And we'll get him a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. All that gets him is just a yard.
Let's get a first down. Come on.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Now Hall on 3rd and 2. This is going to be incomplete.
Defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Looking to throw. Hall. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side.
Hall hasn't been the same since that first year.
Again, this is Chubb.
Look at this shit here.
Right down Broadway. There he goes again. And touchdown. Nick Chubb, 48 yards. And the Blues have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Hall. Flush to his right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing here is Hall. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Go.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Akers will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go. Defense, one stop. One.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
He's probably running.
You know, Coach broadcasters always say that every play is designed to
probably
score
running.
a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time,
Of course he's running.
one play to get into the end zone, and now
of course he's running.
that success here. There he goes left side. Nick Chubb, touchdown. Nick Chubb, 79 yards. And the Blues strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Point after here coming up. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Oh, boy. What?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Hall now on 1st and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's Hall throwing on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Hall. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. To throw it is Hall on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Hall. And he's going to go down just outside right around the 6-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Hall. This is caught. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Throw inside complete. That's Smith. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Come on, man. Taking my time out and all that mess. Come on.
Third down and 1. Jones. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that's a touchdown as they break another tie here in the final minute of the fourth. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run. But this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's fourth down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. He's back to throw. Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. This is first and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Penalties not what they needed here. First and 15. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close high school.